I don't even know if this is working. Maybe. Ugh. I'm so scared. Oh, hey. Oh my god, it's working. Ah, I'm afraid. Now I just have to find my game somewhere in all of these things that I have open. Okay, it's working in at least one spot. But my chat is only showing up in one spot. That's unfortunate. I can fix this. I'm very smart today. Okay, I think I may make it work. I'm just gonna lose like half of my screen availability. This is fine. I'm just building rocks, so I don't need to be able to see very much. Baby Monathan? Are you of age to be watching said video games? Okay. No, okay. So I don't know how to make it so I can see the chats and also see my screen because I am uncultured swine. I will somehow. Oh, wait. Okay. No, I still don't know how to do it. I need assistance. 26 is still very baby. Very tiny, small, fresh human. Which is good for you, babe. Bonus years. I can speak occasionally. Yep, nope, I'm doomed because I can only see so many screens at one time, and the chat is not one of them. Nope. The only way to make it work is to put it on the separate screen, which means my eyeballs keep going elsewhere. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Oh no, even baby or babies. See, this is why I was afraid of internet because of the young, because of the youthful. Before starting, how do I make it more better? I need education. I'm only going to be able to pay attention to one thing at a time because I'm incapable of most things. That's loud. Okay, I think maybe I have a lag and I talk a lot and too fast. So, like a double whammy. And I can't see past my microphone. I need to make pathways and also rocks. I don't know if I like this as a path. No, it's ugly. Also, my light is very bright and I'm blind. Use a shovel. What am I shoveling? Oh my god. See, I shouldn't be allowed to drink things because now I have something stuck in my throat and have to do this awful thing. Gross. Sorry, I'm gross. You will learn this in time. Nice. I will try to not break it like I did last time. Last time I started and I broke it very quickly. Oh my god, double chat is confusing for my small brain. Oh, shovel for the path. Oh yeah, the backwards way. Smart. I don't even know if I need a path. I think I'm just getting distracted because I need to build rocks and I don't want to. Hello, person. Rivery, rivalry, rivery. Names are going to be difficult for me. I'm not good at names. Also, I like wordplay too much, so everybody's names gets changed to suit my liking. Oh, hi. Dave Clark is hard to mess up, though. I've got that one. My big brain energy. I don't know where to start building rocks. It's me. I'm alive. I'm a real life person. I left been to the bed in the nighttime. I'm so distracted because there's words and I'm trying to read and I'm bad at that. Actually, I'm not. I'm very good at it. I am not. Well, I have a Twitch, but I'm not on a Twitch. And this seems weird because I have two separate chats, but they can't see the other chat. And I feel like that makes it seem like I'm talking to imaginary people, which I'm not currently. Not that I haven't. Also, I wore a black sweater and I feel like it makes it look like I have no hair, but I do currently. Not all the time, but at this moment. Yeah, that's what I did for like the breakwater over there was cobblestone and the other stone, the dark one. What is that called? Yeah, I don't know. So I'm on YouTube, like normal tube, and then I'm on vertical, like the live, the shorts. So it's streaming on both, but the chats are separate, which is silly because YouTube is one place. That doesn't mean I don't talk to the voices. Yes, Deep Slate's the one. So I have to get the... I had like an extension. Let me see if I know how to make it work. I have an extension that is supposed to make the chat, but I don't know if I want to do that. Oh my god, it's a jubilant gem. Either with or without kittens, I'm unsure. Yeah, I have an extension to... Oh no, I don't. I deleted it because I was overwhelmed. Surprise, overwhelmed. The one mod I wish that I had installed in this was the one that chops down trees. Oh my gosh. Good night. That is very late. You should be sleeping. It's good for your circadian rhythms. Okay, I'm gonna try not to slouch like the sloucher person that I am. Actually, I'm just very jello-y, so I flop. Kind of a floppy person. And it's funny because even if there weren't people here, I would still be talking just out loud to myself because I'm usually editing or recording videos and I just, you know, keeping one-way banter is no problem for me. That might be concerning. 3:30. Oh my gosh, why is it 3:30? Don't be awake. Go sleep. Rest. Grandmother's orders. How many trees is this? Dear God. Okay, I need to get 500 subscribers because I would like that. I think it's a sign of mental plasticity. I am live, but I will live another time sometime. Sleep is more important than YouTube. I should know. I don't know why I should know, but I should. Oh dear, I'm out of... Oh no, I'm not. Okay. I'm in the copper age, which means I can only use copper until I build a farm. So what is that, 5:30? Military time. Who uses military time in real life? Also, now that it's the first time that I'm live, see, my character has my tattoos. So cute. Look. Okay, well, I don't have those ones exactly, but close enough. Europeans, I have one of those. Mine's not British, though. Mine is Estonian. Oh, wait, that's not Europe. Never mind. See, uncultured swine. It's always the militarians that use the military time. That and fisher people, actually. But not in real life. I need to sneeze. So I have this giant ring light in my face, which I'm not used to, and I have very sensitive eyeballs, you see, as they're quite pale. Hello? Ooh, neophyte. That's a fun word to say. I love fun words. I just love to yammer on. It's so nice, and it's nice because when you're crazy like me, you can just talk to yourself while streaming, and it's not weird. Uncultured swine from the American. I am not American. Cheapers. Actually, I'm a Neanderthal. I'm I'm Neanderthalian. That's the thing. I used to have, okay, so I used to have the like great big yellow lensed glasses because I was working in a place that had like all of these crazy windows and it was so bright all the time. My eyes are so sensitive. I had to go and get like 60s, I don't know, corner store owner yellow glasses. And I rocked them like they were sweet, but they were a vibe. Everyone thought that I looked like a predator, though, so maybe the vibe wasn't what I was going for. So I'm just going to sit here and try to not be really squinty and not be really slouchy. Basically, anything that starts with an S, I'm not allowed to do. Swag. Swaggerific. Swag's still a term. I feel like that's old people things. As in me. I am the old people. What was what? What is which? There's a timing delay because we're so far away from each other and not because of the internet. It's because of distance. You're not, I don't know. I don't know. Hard call, hard call. It's a state of mind, you see. I've been old since I was unable to drive. Oh my god, you're a baby. Just able to drive, as in just able to? Or you can? Or have they simply returned your abilities? I really wish I could have my chat on the same screen without it disappearing every time I click on something, because doing this is going to give me some sort of thing. Sorry, that's just me complaining. Don't mind me. I think we should all be old. No more children. The mileage. It's different to drive a standard and an automatic? Or like is an automatic something else? Is that like a big old truck? Like a big old many wheels on a truck? Does anybody know what people use to make the words show up on their screen so that the two chats know what the other chat is chatting about? I just stand here and wait for the stars because I'm so scared of monsters. Also, I accidentally built a mob farm underneath this because I didn't fill it in all the way because I'm breaking Minecraft rules. Those things hurt my head. I need to get like in ears or something because I'm sensitive. Oh god, and whiny. Oh my god, someone of my family used to say you weren't old until you were 65, but I don't remember who it was. Well, yeah, I know. I drive a manual, but I know what it is. But like, it's a different license? Like a whole different driver's license? That's bonkers. Oh, Amun, you're still awake. In the not. Wait, which chat is which? Okay, wait. Old JJ there. Sorry. I'll stop calling you old. It's rude of me. You're on like the full screen. You're on full screen. And then the other one is live. Okay. Yes. Trying to sort out what directions are where. Also, this is loud. I have to go up into the pale garden too and get some of those fancy creepy oaks. I'm gonna build my own. I'm obsessed with old now. That's all I can say. I'm gonna build my own trees. I've never done that before, so I might do it badly. I'm like so fidgety because I don't know what I'm doing. Manualize drive. Oh, that's interesting. They don't. Okay. You just get your license here. So all of the driving lessons and driving tests are on an automatic, but like once you have your driver's license, there's no rules. So like I only ever learned, I was probably in my 20s when I really started, like when I actually learned how to drive a manual. Actually, I have a very dead manual in my car right now. If you'd like to fix it, it needs a little wire thingy that attaches something to something else. Okay, go sleep now. Okay, thanks for coming. I appreciate you. Are you in the fancy people part of British places, or are you in the like country part of British places? I guess country places can be fancy too. I don't know geography very well, if you can't tell. I am old. I said this. Okay, I'm very old. I'm an old person with an old person brain and an old person body and old person hobbies like crochet and breakfast. I am almost 40. Like for real, real. Just so that underage people don't assume this is necessarily for super underage people. So 30, yeah. I guess there's lots of ages under 40, so I'll just leave it at that. Not old enough for a pension, but that would be nice. Ooh, fancy suburban. I always got so confused by what suburban and urban were to me, like when I was a kid, because they were the same to me, because I grew up in somewhere that looks pretty much just like this here. Trees, hills, water, no people. Just a wee lad. Knee high to a grasshopper. Whippersnapper, ankle biter. It would be good if I could somehow use time that I spend chopping down trees and digging up holes, which is probably 90% of my Minecrafting, to actually stream and get more subscribers that way, because I would like to have more subscribers now, please. I like monetary hobbies. And YouTube has so much money. They should just share. They should just share some of it a little bit, because that would be nice. It's your birthday? Happy birthday. I wish I knew a really obnoxious birthday song, one that's not the normal one. Like the restaurant-y one. Like happy, happy birthday, something, something else. Ankle biters. The kittens. Kittens are so nice. Friends of mine have a new puppy and it's extremely tiny. It's probably the same size as your kitten. I've honestly never seen a dog that small in my whole life. So you moved and that's why you don't have your stuff. That was a witch. I bet they're under the ground. Oh, they're definitely under there. Why am I digging that? No. Has anyone ever built a tree before? Or should I do rocks first? Maybe I should do rocks and then tree? I think that makes sense. I just make rocks out of other rocks? I think so. Oh, I should make some into stairs and stuff, though. Oh my god, I have so much stuff. Okay, I make some stairs and some slabs. Oh, that's still loud. My gosh. You're moving to my time zone? Why are you unwelcome? What have you done? That's a terrible sound. I built a treehouse like forever ago, I think. But it wasn't good. I'm still not super builder. But I'll get there one day. One day I will be a super builder. Currently, I just need to be okay at building rocks. I wonder if I put my screen closer to this screen, I won't have to move my eyeballs quite so much. Probably not. Oh, another word for me to attempt to say. Incitium? But there's a T there. When T and C don't make a nice sound together. Well, they don't. It's not like shaming you, just in my mouth personally. See, this is why I don't do things, because I say weird shit. People like. Wait, I feel like I'm not supposed to swear. Is that a thing? Is YouTube gonna get mad at me? I should be allowed to swear. That's fine. That's fine. I need to build big scary rocks. Okay, you're sun intolerant? What? What? Expatriated. What have you done? Blame it on the cats. Oh, like an integer. Oh, like city. Incit? Sit? Incit. Oh, incit. Insidium. Right? Maybe. I hope. Thanks. I do well with lessons. Okay, where did I build that rock before I ran away? Okay, how to build a rock. I feel like these aren't very rock-like because they're chiseled, but I had made them by accident. I guess they work if they're mixed with other ones. Oh. Lawyers say no, everyone else says yes. Okay, swearing good. Lawyers bad. No, I can't swear that much. I try not to. Not in real life, just in the videos. This needs to be jagged and treacherous. I'm not sure if I'm achieving said goals. I also don't know how far out I want them to go. I don't know if 2 colors of rocks is enough colors of rocks. Oh well, trust the process. I want to make like a breakwater, but like a kind of a bouldery one. But I think you would have to go that way. You sound like you're having a rough go, my guy. Think of the kitties. I know, it's super crazy. I found it's so weird sometimes what works. Like the algorithm is funny. I don't know anything really about the algorithm, but like the fact that stuff can be so similar to itself, like to something else, and get completely different results is so interesting. But I think it's still better than like attempting to do stuff on TikTok, especially where I'm Canadian. But I did put like a big push to like get content on the channel so that when people did click on it, it wasn't like empty, because you know that's kind of always a bit discouraging when you click on a channel and there's not nearly the content there that you thought there was going to be. Not that it's like great content, but it's something. I feel like I put these in a weird shape. They should just go that way. Now I have to take these all down. Shoot. TikTok is a weird place. I generally try to stay off it, but that doesn't always happen. Which is only my own fault. It's my least favorite part of Minecraft is when I put something on the ground and then immediately dig it back up. Actually, no, it's chopping trees. I take it back. It's definitely chopping trees. Ooh, mochi cream. Oh, wait. Wi-Fi? No, that's not Wi-Fi. Thought it was like a mochi Wi-Fi kind of thing. I was like, you shouldn't give your Wi-Fi name out like that. 40-year-olds Krillin. Okay, yeah. What do you think? 40-year-old we're old. I said I'm not 40 yet. Gosh. But yeah, I don't think you have a very clear view of what old people are. Old people be out there doing stuff, man. Not me. I don't go anywhere or do anything, but they be out there. Frost cat. Ooh, a frost cat sounds fabulous. I have a little white dog that could probably be a frost cat if it wasn't so stinking rat-like. She's lovely, though. I love her. Yeah, I think the two chat thing's going to be an issue. I'll have to figure out. I'll put it out there once more. If anyone knows, ooh, Blaze of Amber, that's a cool name. If anybody knows how to get the chats that show up on the screen so that I have two chats that other chat can read, because currently I can only read both, and even that's very difficult. It would be much better, I think, if it showed up. I do find it distracting when it shows up like under my face, but for the sake of continuity and immersion, I think that would be best. So if you know how to do that, tell me. I did try. I downloaded a plugin, but then it didn't work and I got frustrated, so I immediately undownloaded it. Has anybody ever seen a breakwater? I feel like that one's in the wrong spot too. It's got to go out towards that little islandy thing. Yeah. Yeah, I could use Streamlabs. I'm trying to do mostly like... I'm used to OBS, which is why I'm doing OBS. But any new learning curve, because like I only just started really playing Minecraft. Botrix? I'll have to look that one up later. So everything is very new. Not new, but new enough for the sake of new. So every time I try to add a new element in, I get really flustered. I need to drink water because I'm gonna choke. Oh my god. I think I've used stream elements before. Okay, so I'm kind of a liar when I say I'm new. I played The Sims. Of course I did. On Twitch a few years ago, and I think I still have that channel. I've switched it now to this name, but I still have that channel, and I think it has 97 followers. And I dabbled in stream elements at that time, but I think what I was saying was that I tried to like triple stream also on Twitch, and I got so very, even the dual streaming on my main channel and then the shorts live channel, still it was very... This is the first time I've actually made it function properly. Oh my gosh, the chest monster here is getting out of control. What am I doing? I need more chests for chest monster. All of the stone needs to go in this so that I know where it is. Just the stone that I'm using, though. I don't care about the other stone. I guess I could throw some andesite in there. It's just rocks, so all the rocks kind of look like rock. Can't really argue with what is rock, you know? Sims Bon Voyage? I don't know what that one is. I didn't play video games when I was a kid. I didn't play video games until I was an adult, which I guess is strange. I haven't met many people that start playing video games in adulthood. But I've played a number of them now. Cats, doggos. How did you get that name? Like, do you know the odds of being able to get that name? That's crazy. You must have been like one of the first people to ever make a YouTube account. Not in an insultive way, but like that's impressive. Copper block, put a pumpkin. Copper golem. Oh, yes, I will. So I can't actually make a base. Okay, so I probably should have put this in the description. But I am doing a challenge that like limits, like I need to talk to you like this because that's what I do in all my videos. That I'm doing a challenge that limits things based on my goals. So before the ship was built, I could only use stone, and now that the ship is built, I can use copper. And then once I build like a base and a farm, then I can use iron. It's like a story. It's on my Discord, and my Discord's linked somewhere on YouTube, but I can try to do that again better because I don't have it in many places. So it's like a challenge that's like a story that I wrote, and then each section has different rules and goals for builds and stuff. And I'm very much stuck in copper at the moment. So that's that. It's an impressive username. Yeah. Discord's a funny place too. I am very new to Discord, like weeks old baby on Discord. And interesting place. Some really cool people. Talk to some like really cool people. And then just kind of in general, the messages people send can be interesting, to say the least. I think I have more stone on me boat. Also, don't make fun of my swimming. Something about using a controller on Java is swimming gets weird. Going to bed at 8:45? You were bored? You can't, if you, or you're not doing it right. You need to pretend you're asleep until it works, and then you can't be bored. I stay up too late also, but not that late, okay? I go to bed before midnight every single night, or else I'm grumpy. Yeah, good sleep is a practice, though. You need to, like, it takes skill, honestly. Okay, I have more rocks now. I am rocks now. If anybody gets that reference, I will be thoroughly impressed. Okay, so I'm not actively on Twitch. I was on Twitch. Am I on Twitch now? No. Unless I did somehow by accident. That's not impossible. I do weird things. No, I don't think I am on Twitch currently at this time. But who knows? Wait, what? Who doesn't talk to who? You, don't join bad Discords. Just... Discords are confusing to me. There's so many buttons. Why are there so many buttons? I love buttons, so too many buttons is a problem, because what's going to end up happening is I'm going to push too many damn buttons. I should bring my bed over here instead of running back and forth every time the sun sets. That would be wise. There's something about drinking a beverage. Well, I know that there's like a tiny audience whom I appreciate every single one of you, that makes me choke and die. So that's inconvenient for me. Okay, I have rocks. I don't know where the other rocks should go. Too old for Discord. According to 13-year-olds, nothing is ever according to 13-year-olds. That's just not. That's just not. It's not how it be. Buttons. I love buttons. If I just had a keyboard I could wear around my neck and people wouldn't think it was weird, that's what I would be doing. Okay, this seems silly. I wish I had dirt, because then I wouldn't have to waste this. This is gonna look stupid, though. It's not gonna look like a rock, because it's gonna be floating. And that's dumb. No, this is too dumb. Oh god, I've ruined it. I've ruined everything. Burn the whole thing down. Okay, thank you for coming and chatting and supporting my channel. I appreciate this. How am I gonna make that? Ooh, I have sand, but sand is also a problem. Well, it's not the buying a keyboard, it's the wearing it out in public so I can push buttons. That's the problem. I think I have sand. I should go dig dirt, but I've spent so much time digging dirt, I simply cannot be bothered. Oh, I've got a whole house full of keyboards. I have a husband in tech, so the amount of cords and things and buttons around this house are astronomical. Okay. Oh, I do have some dirt. Probably not enough to be building land masses. I expect connect the breakwater to itself enough, though. I guess that is what the breakwater is, isn't it? It's just a bunch of piled up rocks. Makes sense, makes sense. I could put some sand at the bottom so it doesn't look quite so silly. I use button. I have a mod, so for to use button. Yeah. Cool girls have ADHD. That's just the way it go. It's the way we be. Just trying to pile sand in the ocean to make it look like these things aren't standing here all silly, even though they are. It's not working. I don't know where to put the other pieces of my breakwater. It's kind of angled, but it probably shouldn't be angled. I do not know. I also have candles on fire behind me, and I don't want that to burn my house down. That's my fancy controller. For my old lady cripple hands. Oh no, that's a bad word. Why did I say that? Okay, canceled. My god. Sometimes the things that I say. To be fair, I am disabled, so I feel like I have some rights. Probably not. Probably not. Oh god. Now I actually will be canceled. I'm gonna have anxiety. Decrepit? I feel like that's probably better. Oh dear, that's awful. I try not to be, but sometimes I can't. Things come out of my mouth and then I realize that I've said them and I just have to spend the rest of my days fretting about them. Now I have to go and look that up and see if that is offensive, because it will actually bother me. I shall not repeat it either way, because if I felt uncomfortable, someone else probably did also as well. I try to be chill, but I'm actually quite high-strung. because there are things wrong with me. Cheapers. How will I fulfill my goals of one day taking over the Hermitcraft server? If I get canceled on my first stream. How far out should a breakwater go? Do you guys ever use this? Okay, I use this and then I wonder if it's cheating, but I don't really care that much because it's Minecraft and you can't cheat. Okay, the breakwater needs to go that way. Well, I personally am very easily offended. Sometimes I offend myself more often than not. My coffee is too cold. I don't have enough rocks. Struggles. Struggles. I love Minecraft because building rocks is considered content. Can you imagine having to go and actually do things out in the wild like some people do? Like a dance or a joke or stand-up comedy? That sounds like so much work. Here I am just building ugly rocks. I think it's such a useful tool to be able to like go and see the thing that you're building from far away. It makes such a big difference. Phone hacks. Oh wait, do you play Minecraft on your phone? Is that a thing? I'm sure it's a thing. It's gotta be a thing. Everything's a thing these days. I need to fix my posture. Can I just make that a thing? Can everyone posture check me every 5 to 20 minutes? Every 1 to 2 minutes? Oh yeah. Vision. That was a good show, wasn't it? Was it? I don't remember. I did watch it. Was it good? I think so. WandaVision? Is that what it's called? Oh, I have a company. You would do this for me? Thanks. Microwave coffee. Delicious. Don't listen. That's just what the elderly say. They don't know what they mean. No. Don't shame my viewers. I will protect you. Is your name Turtle? Why did I just notice? I'm gonna use up every piece of rock that I have building these, and hopefully they work. I'll probably have to go mining, actually, which is crazy. Thank you. I'm building rocks.
Ooh, rocks are fun.
Ouch. Yeah, I think I liked WandaVision. All of any Marvel makes me cry. I think they try to do that on purpose to increase people's emotional bandwidth or something. Oh yes, I am very married. I am very married for long many years. I'm telling you, I'm old. I've got a husband, I've got kids, I've got a house and dogs and such things. Just a regular schmegular guy. Super schmegular over here. It's been really fun. I like early game, but I like early game too much, and I never progress past early game. So this is supposed to make it so that I do as many things as I possibly can. Copper hasn't been bad. Stone was rough. Wood was fine because I didn't have anything to do in the wood stage. I just was looking for maps. It's my next series that's going to come out. I've got, what am I recording? I just finished editing episode 4. So it's coming out soonish. But it should be long term. I'll probably end up doing this series maybe for like a year. Or at least I can see me doing it for a year at least. But we'll see. Like if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But things can change. I've already done more on this one as is than I have in some other stuff. I think if I make the wall too... I don't know. If I just keep doing rocks of all the same colors, they're going to blend together really funny. No, it should be fine. Iron is good. In my like family save that I have on Xbox. Advice on children. They are people, but they are annoying ones. That's that's all. That's all the advice I have. They also eat a lot of food and cost a lot of money. But that's okay. The rocks. Yeah, I want them all to be attached, but it's just gonna look like a big long... That makes sense. Because... Yes, it is a breakwater, so it is just a bunch of rocks that are attached to each other. I'm just kind of going back and forth because I don't have a ton of materials, and I know I'm gonna have to go mining, and I kind of want to just get like a general... But then I will go and give them like some oomph. I was trying to get some sort of layout so that I know how many extra rocks I need to get. Yeah. I kind of build in these weird phases where I just guess. So I was thinking too, I should have done like a gradient, but I'm being stingy because I'm not actually going to live here. This is a not base place. This is going to be a pirate cove for my pirate ship to live. So it's... I want it to be somewhat complete, but it doesn't have to be as complete as my base. But then I got all hung up on this breakwater, so... Oh yeah, hardcore millennial. I think I said that. I think I referenced that far too frequently, like most millennials. There's nothing more millennial than telling people you're in a millennial. Oh, I could put some gravel? I think that might work. I think I'm trying not to resource. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, swimming with the controller is nauseating. It's so awful. And I'm pretty sure it's a skill issue. Because the mod is stellar. I love it. It's perfect. I know this is falling, but I'm trying to make the ground seem more normal. I was mining here, but there's a lush cave, which is cool, but I need just rocks. think it's just like kind of like just generational. That's the thing, you know? Everyone's always hating on another generation. That's just what we do. For some people, they get really serious about it. It's all just fun for me. Too much garbage in the world to really dislike other people for no particular reason. Falling trees? Oh, that's the mod, the one that chops down trees? I had that, I think. It was fabulous. But I played with the cheap tree chopper, and I was also in a modded world, so some of the trees were so massive that they actually couldn't be cut down. Can Man? I don't know any references. I'm uneducated. I am unpop cultured. The most pop culture I know is I don't even know. Oh, kittens. I used to have a cat when I was a child, 1,000 years ago. I feel like this can still be water if I'm building a breakwater. Pretty sure breakwaters can have water behind them. Yes, they definitely can. I know this. I've seen them. Blue jeans. Elvis? No. I don't think Elvis wore jeans. Did he? Yes, he did. He wrote a song about jeans. See, that's how old I am. Somebody makes an internet reference and I make an Elvis reference. I wonder how much I'm gonna hate when these are all just on these skinny little pillars. Your grandma is great. Okay? Actually, maybe not. I don't know. I say that. It's such a generic thing to say. Like, be like, oh, I'm sure you had a great grandmother. I'm sure some people's grandmothers suck, honestly. There's no way that can't be true. Everybody's preconceived notions of grandmas. Great, 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 great. I actually knew some of my great grandparents, which is a crazy. I think that's like such a unique sort of experience to have in life. These are such odd shape. I'm trusting. I'm trusting in the ugly process of the ugly stage. Yeah, some of them are. And some of them are nasty old tyrants. So. Biggest Minecraft Shorts YouTuber, barely 20. Oh, see. I don't watch a lot of creators that aren't in my age demographic, simply because I find them unrelatable. And I think that's fair, right? Like, some I do. I guess it depends on the content. I say that. But, like, a lot of hermit crafters are in my demographic. And, your grandma's broke? Poor grandma. It's so sad. It's such a harsh thing to say. That's fun. I like that. Such a kind of like non-committal, it's like not even that judgmental. It's just like truth, man. Some people are broke. Sometimes grandmas be broke. Sometimes they be making cookies. You never know. Sometimes you're like me. You're both broke and making cookies, which, you know, it's good to have variety. Oh yeah, some of the like old grandmas, my grandparents, some of my grandparents. Now, keep in mind, I'm already elderly, so there's questionable terms just kind of thrown around left, right, and center. How did this end up here? What have I done? I'm gonna have to go mining soon. Yeah. I like mining. I do. I shouldn't say I don't, because I do enjoy mining. Oh, I think I see what I'm doing that's messing me up is I'm kind of adding them in the same thing. Okay, good. Sleep is good for you. You should do that. I will see you another time in this same place. Okay, no, that's too many of these. Okay, I think... Heart disease. I read that like she makes you heart disease cookies and was honestly so confused what that could possibly mean. I think this works as a breakwater, but this little island that I was going to make an island is not so great. I think it's going to have to go. But this works okay-ish. I just have to go get more things from down in the place. And then at some point I have to go and actually eat food and stop being distracted by Minecraft. But I'm glad the stream worked. That's a success. Bartholomew's underground. I can hear him. I always forget what I need to take under the ground. Just random things. Oh, I do have more deep slate. Okay, to the underground for more deep slate. It's not night. I always think it's nighttime when it rains. Collabs. I don't know. Literally would have no idea where to even start for like anything like that. I don't even know how. I struggle to play even with people that live in my own house sometimes. Which I think is a skill. I don't know what kind of skill, but some kind. I didn't bring nearly enough pickaxes. And it's dark down here. Dark and spooky. Oh god, I almost fell to my death.
Sorry, I thought. Did you make the burger surprise? So.
I'll come up and...
Take as long as you want. I was just saying I could.
I will do like 20 minutes, maybe.
No, you take a little.
Okay. Family man? I'm a family man myself. That's what I do. Okay, I get to dig for 20 minutes and then I'm going to go and be with the people whom I live with. But that's good, because I'm just glad everything worked. I started this breakwater that I was avoiding. Summoned. Not a summon so much as a reminder that I need to eat food in real life, as well as digitally. Sometimes these things get forgotten, you know. I do most of the summoning around here. Like a wizard. But this is good. I will do this again, and I'll probably post them in between episodes. As like half-sized episodes. My episodes are so long right now. Like, they're taking so long to edit. Each episode is like 4 hours of gameplay, like trimmed down to 20 to 30 minutes, and it's a lot. It's hard on my old computer and hard on me, because editing I am not. I can do some, but it hasn't turned out to be some sort of fabulous extra skill that I have, unfortunately. Oh, we had spaghetti last night. And you're 17? Oh my god, you are a baby child. We had spaghetti last night. It was good. Doing hamburgers tonight. Homemade hamburgers. And homemade fries. It was like the first like nice day here, so it feels like, you know, summer food vibes. I say nice, it wasn't snowing and it wasn't freezing and it wasn't raining, which is a treat right now for me and my peoples. Yeah, some of them are, I can't remember now. They all generally end up being like 30 minutes, give or take 10 minutes, but some of them I just can't cut down. Like the first one of my next series, I was tempted to scrap altogether, but I kind of just want to put the content out there. And I know that if I do that enough, eventually I will find like a sweet spot of what works for me and the channel, like both like recording, editing, and content-wise. So I just kind of keep doing not the same thing, but like I make small changes and try little bits of things. And I know that if I do that frequently enough, it will just kind of work itself into some sort of end result. I think because I don't have goals. It's good to have it's good to not have goals, because if you don't have goals, everything is a success. That's a slogan. That's a good slogan. This is why I'm not a public speaker. Yeah, like I find that funny with the shorts. Like I have some of my like little short clips from videos. I think the most viewed one is like 30 something thousand, and I'm like, then the next one will be almost the exact same site, like content, but we'll have like 800. It's such a odd. It's so odd. Like, I'm sure there's some sense to it somewhere. I just don't know what the sense is. But the shorts do help a lot with getting subscribers. I think there's always someone scrolling somewhere. There's never a moment in the world where someone is not scrolling on something. So it makes sense that that's where subs come from. I'm trying not to cater too much to like super short attention spans because I'm trying to increase my own attention span. Like, playing Minecraft has decreased my TikTok and cell phone time drastically. Like, significantly. Yeah, and shorts work different from like the TikToks from TikTok too. Clown. Hello, please? Oh, I don't. Why a hello, please? I will say hello to you for free. Same, bro. I think lots of people are, but I think lots of people should try to be content creators. Just keep making stuff. Oh, enjoy your kittens. Once again, I will reiterate, there are 2 chats going, so I am talking to 2 groups of people. And that gets confusing, but I am going to fix it in the future. Make all the content. Creation is good for you. Being creative is good for your health and your soul, and probably for like the existence of people. Create more things. Do more creative things. Is my linguistic advice. Oh, I have one more. Thought that was me last pickaxe. I'm just getting the deep slate, but I realize now that I need all of the things, so that's silly. I need to get everything. Oh god, the bats keep flying into my pickaxe and I feel bad. These are usually the parts that I edit out of videos, so it's funny getting into the zone and being really quiet and then remembering that there's stuff happening. There's a stream. Oh, that was it. It's broken now. I've got 2 more. Ben Wild, hello. Welcome to this cave that I am digging. It's quite dark. Probably doesn't make for great content. It's just kind of really darkness. Welcome to the darkness. See, that's another good description title for a video. Boyd's edits. Hello? Welcome to the darkness. That's what I say now because I live in this cave. I don't actually live in this cave, but between the bright light in my real life and the dark light in my pretend life here, very squinty, hard to see. I don't think I took any of this wall down. Find some like YouTube copyright free music or something. But I guess this is what I just do. I just sit with the tippy tappies of the digging and the digging. I enjoy the repetition. Oh, last pickaxe and last probably 5 minutes, and then I've got to go be a real human girl and do real human girl things. But until then, I just dig holes. Does it count as a hole if you go in a straight flat line? I'm not sure it does. I don't know the specifics necessary to classify things as a hole. I'm no hole classification expert. That should go on a t-shirt. No, it shouldn't. It really shouldn't. Don't put that on a t-shirt. That would be bad. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna fill my inventory or break this pickaxe. Probably break the pickaxe first. Wonder if I can make it to the back wall before this pickaxe breaks. Probably not. Oh god. An enemy. This is the first thing that's actually come to get me down here. Wasn't very stealthy about it. My god, I love the bats. Ugh, I say it every time I see them, but they're so cute. Okay, last pickaxe. That means that I have to go away now, so bye-bye. Thanks for everyone that stopped by or watched the video after, so it'll be posted in the challenge series in the part for which it belongs to. But yeah, everyone that stopped and said words to me, that was very nice. I greatly appreciate. I'm gonna try to stream more, especially this stuff that's just like digging and like grand things that don't make good video editing content. I'll try to do on stream when I can. But yeah, working towards that 500 sub goal. So if you haven't subscribed, you should subscribe. And if you're watching this live, then you should subscribe now. And then if you're watching this as a video afterwards as part of the challenge series, then you should subscribe now. Either way, you should subscribe because I have goals. I have big goals. I have big dreams. Anyways, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. And I'm gonna go do some not online stuff, and you should do that too. It's good for you. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye now.